Yeah, obviously we said before the game that it would take our best 40 minutes to this point in our early season to play and beat Gonzaga at home, and that's what we did. That was our best 40. I don't think it's anywhere near the 40 that we can play as the year goes on. I want to recognize our players' effort, preparation. And it's a big win because a lot of the reason we so much respect for Gonzaga, right? So we have a lot of respect for their program, their coach, their consistency, their players. So, yeah, we recognize this is a great win for our team because, among other things, Gonzaga is really good. And secondly, and probably most important, and never gets old saying this, the crowd. I thought tonight we had one of the best crowds in college basketball to this point this season. I think our crowd can get better. And they were great tonight. Season ticket holders, can't thank you enough. People that wear burnt orange, come early, stay late. We got to figure out that team picture at the end. Felt like I was in Lukenbach in 1992, but no, I want to recognize the student section. That was one of the best crowds in college basketball tonight. And the exciting thing is we're just getting started, right? It's the third game ever for the Corral. So I know I speak for the players and everybody. I want to thank the students. I want to thank Longhorn Nation. I want to thank everybody that came to the game tonight. Thanks.
Questions for the players, please. Bill and Marcus, show that mic, please. Questions for you, Marcus. You, Coach, you just said that you thought ball pressure. What was the difference between forcing turnovers? What was the mentality
That was just the game plan. We had a great week of preparation. The whole staff had us all prepared. All the players were locked in, and ball pressure was just something that, we emphasized and we wanted to do, and that's really something that we want to bring every game. Talking with the coach and all the coaching staff and even the players, we pride ourselves on being a team that is going to play defense and really sit down and lock people up night in and night out. So, that ball pressure starts with us guards, and, me, Reese, Jabari, Terrio, all the guards, we take that personal, and we know that defense starts with us, so we try to bring that pressure every night.
Just mentally see the game, slower than them. As a point guard, I'm going to probably see that every night. So it wasn't really no pressure to me, just getting my teammates more involved, get the ball popping around more. When I started cramping. But I think it was the assist Marcus gave me off the sideline. No, actually when I came off the pick, I wasn't going to shoot it, but I just shot it and it went in. I was like, it's going to be one of those nights. But big shout out to my teammates for finding me out there. I don't think I got one that was really off the dribble, probably one. So just shout out for them finding me and believing me and believing in myself.
Yeah, we came out with the mentality that we wanted to hit them first. We didn't want to wait to sit back and let them hit us first. So we worked all week in preparation on how to guard him. And then just on the other end, Coach kind of preached to us that the bigs were going to have to step out and hit shots tonight. And I think that we did that. Me, CB, and Brock all played great games tonight, and Dylan Mitchell as well. 'Cause for sure. The coaching staff, Coach Beer, my teammates, everyone's been encouraging me, even since last year, just to help instill that confidence back in me that I had prior to coming here, and so it's helped a lot for sure.
You know that?
100%.
All the returners, obviously the staff. We had that in the back of our minds ever since, we left Spokane. We've seen that film more than a few times since that night. So, it's always been in the back of our minds all year long. Yeah, we watched it all year long. So, that loss is definitely something that, we didn't forget, and we knew that, we kind of owed them one. We went there and didn't play our best, so we knew coming back here and playing at home, we wanted to protect home court, but it was also kind of a revenge game for us as well. I think every game for us can be a statement game. I think if we come out each and every game and get better and improve on the things we want to improve on, anybody who watches and us will see that we're getting better, and that's going to be the statement that we can make every time. Like Coach said, obviously Gonzaga is a great team, great program. they're going to do what they're going to do this year. So it is a big game for us.
Three last ones for the players. First half, fourth point. What impact did that have going into the
It was big, but we expected it. That's who Brock is. That's who the Brock we see every day. Just showing y'all his identity, who he is. So that's just something we expected. It was big for us. Contribute to.
Primal. Hashtag primal. Texas basketball. Hashtag primal.
Two last ones, please. Tyrese talked to us the other day about the opportunity this game was. What kind of statement you guys made?
Really just our identity, just show, the world. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people watching that game, who we are and what we're about. I don't think we are just so surprised because, the work that we put in, the preparation that we put in, and, just the mentality behind it. So I say it's just, just to get our identity out there, who we are this year. You guys can tell me. I feel like, just getting out running and playing hard, playing defense, just not letting you score. That's a big thing. And, just playing hard out there.
Thank you, players.
Appreciate it.
Coach, thank you, Mike. Questions for Coach, please?
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily about Gonzaga. Look, they're really good last year. It was our first road game. We cut it to 8 or 9 in the second half. We played some good basketball in the 40 minutes, but we played some bad basketball in the 40 minutes too. But with our ball screen defense, our pick and roll defense, Gonzaga's really good at pick and roll offense, and so we just kept coming back to that. We basically called it the Gonzaga tags, the Gonzaga pick and roll. And, we teach through like vocabulary. Tuttle means something. Stone face means something. 4-to-1 means something. And then last year, Gonzaga pick and roll meant something as well. Yeah, remember that? I said it right here, right? Stay the course. Some of you guys panic too much, man. It's the third game of the year. Like, we got good shooters. We work really hard at it. We got good coaches. Got guys that put in the time. Best shooters that ever played this game, guys, miss half their shots. So I thought tonight we were disciplined. How about Dessou? Starts the game, gets a good look, misses it, no problem. Second one, confident, sticks it. I thought we shot the ball well tonight. We're at 39% from where I was sitting and make multiple threes. Some nights the shot will be there, some nights it won't. If you're going to win 6 games in 3 weekends, you have to have a formula to win in different ways, and tonight we hit a lot on our targets. 5 guys in double figures, a couple guys at 8, 9. That's the balance we're looking for. Low turnover game. Drew Timmy's a dynamic player, 18 and 9. We're okay with that, with Drew Timme. That's how good he is. I thought we made him turn it over a few times, just made it hard on him. He's a guy that can literally get 30. So I thought we did a lot of really good things tonight. Our bigs stepped out and shot the ball. Still think we got out-rebounded by a few. We'll work on that.
How much of a difference is having a healthy and confident Dylan out there?
Yeah, just never get tired talking about it. It's like you want to ask me about my daughters, never get tired of talking about them. But so Dylan Dessou, talented guy, committed guy, smart guy, didn't have an off season. So was out there in the NCAA tournament just playing his tail off last year. And so now, we got his legs under him, just getting more confident and more back in rhythm. He's got a long ways to go too. Like you guys haven't even seen what he can do. He's just scratching the surface. But I thought he played great tonight. Gets to double figures and play with a lot of poise against a great player, Drew Timme. Well, I think there's some fortune involved. I'm never going to be one of these guys that sits up here and acts like I'm John Wooden. I'm not. So we had some fortune. They missed some shots they probably normally make, but you got to give our guys credit. I thought we were dialed in defensively tonight. I thought our ball pressure took them out of some stuff from where I was sitting, and I thought we played well defensively. Still have a lot of room for error. Too many fouls tonight. But I thought we were dialed in defensively. Basketball is a game of runs. You got 10 4-minute games. You play a team like Gonzaga, they're going to have some runs. They did. They were on fire early. I think they got to 10, 14 points both first 4-minute games. That's not by design, but we hung in there and we separated a little bit when our defense kicked in.
Game 3, what are you more pleased about? The way you shot the ball or kind of the way you pressured it more than
I think both, but probably more just the relationship between preparation and choosing to play well and then going out there and having fun and playing well in front of one of the best crowds in college basketball tonight. So it's a program win because a lot of things went into it. And again, it's basically a sign of respect for Gonzaga, right? They're really good. They have the kind of program that we're trying to build in terms of consistency. 4 years ago, who was Gonzaga's best player? You don't remember. Was Gonzaga really good 4 years ago? You remember they were. And we're trying to get to that consistency. We're in the early stages. It's year 2, but I thought our guys took a great step today in the right direction.
Coach, I said that
This is great. You got what was the other one? Primal?
full prime.
Okay, full primal. Now we got single organism. Man. Organism. Cytoplasm. Protons, neutrons, mitochondria, electrons, University of Texas degree. Shout out to the kinesiology department. What was the question?
Talk about preparation. What did you do with preparation so that team
Yeah, players bought in. We had an opportunity to play one of the best teams in the country early season, and we're just getting started. We can't get too high or too low. Here we go. We got other cracks at great teams. It's one of the great things about coaching and playing and being a fan at Texas, student at Texas. But no, I think there's just a relationship between a lot of preparation, a lot of work, a lot of discipline. First 2 games of the season, didn't shoot it great. We didn't panic. Just got back in the gym. And so, no, it's a program win, and the main reason, again, a lot of respect for Coach Few in Gonzaga. And I think, college basketball, I think we need more games like this. This wasn't a deal where we went and played in what's close to Spokane. Would that be? See, we could have played this in Dallas. We didn't. We played it right here in Austin. That's what makes Coach Few great, among many other things. He'll play these home and homes. We want to do that. So, any BCS top-ranked team that wants to play home and home with Texas, we're interested. I think our fans deserve it. It's what's great about college basketball. So we're excited. And then we got Creighton coming in here in a few days, weeks, whatever. Another one of the best teams in college basketball. So this is awesome. This is what it should be like at Texas.
3 last ones for Coach.
You said how you don't trust the play, you trust the players. How would you sit back and watch the Marcus thing?
Yeah, a lot of fun, man. Good players, spacing. Just guys playing with joy, Scott Drew's word, and fun, our word, balance, culture, our word. No, it's just it's the way I think the game is executed at the highest level. And I think as a coach, you can joystick some stuff, but if you're going to win a championship, you got to have players that can make plays. And we've always been about championships. Easy to talk about, hard to get there, but everything we do is based on Monday night. Like every decision we make, we recruit a guy, can he play on Monday night? We hire somebody, can he or she help us get to Monday night? And so I think one part of getting there is just to have great players and let them play. And tonight we did a lot of great things, and we had Marcus and Tyrese calling plays tonight. And so it's awesome. It's the way I love to coach. And shout out to our young guys. I thought they did great tonight too. Really locked in and helped us in a lot of ways. Yeah, this is the University of Texas, and I don't think we sneak up on anybody. It's Coach Penner's taught me a lot of things, and that's one of them. And studied all the greats, Abe Lemons and Coach Black and Darryl Roll and Mac Brown and all of them. So I don't think, it doesn't matter what the stat sheet or the record says. We don't sneak up on anybody. We're Texas. Make nothing of that. I try to kind of figure out what I got to do each day. So I really don't know what you're talking about. I do have a question. When are we going to the SEC? That's one that I am interested in. I Google it from time to time on the World Wide Web. But I don't know anything about Gonzaga and the Big 12.
Last one for Coach. Talked in the offseason, throughout the fall, the guys you brought in, the newcomers, they
Yeah, I think so. Great question. I think our freshmen, they a little poise about them. They're not perfect, but and certainly a guy like Rice, holding himself accountable. I thought he could have jump stopped on that one, and it's fun as a coach. I want to get a piece of him, and I don't have to because he's getting a piece of himself. And so, I think that comes to winning. I think we got guys on our team that have won before, credit to their previous coaches, trainers, high school coaches, AU coaches, and then we're just trying to take it to the next step here. But I agree with that. I think we look like a team that's had a few guys that have won before. And I've coached other teams where it's not the case. Like you win the first game of the season, it's like fireworks, chest bumps. It's like, I thought today there was a poise. Like, we have a lot of respect for Gonzaga. We played really well tonight. It's the third game of the season. It's don't get too out of line here. We got a lot of games left. On some of the dunks and stuff, that's a high percentage shot. He can play above the rim like that. So it's a weapon for us. And so maybe I missed something if he had some kind of showboat deal, but he normally doesn't do that. I thought our fans were great tonight too. Thought they, from where I was sitting, and maybe I'm wrong, but like great respect to the opponent, and it was more about our team, and it was awesome. I was really proud to be on the sideline tonight coaching Texas. Yeah, if you guys could help me, please. Next home game is in Gregory Gym. It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. The tip-off's at 3 o'clock. We are trying to alternate this game from time to time, where sometimes it's student only and sometimes the general fan can come. And this year, because of Thanksgiving, we have tickets for the students, but we also are selling general admission. It's $10 throwback prices. I think there's a few left. They're selling out quick. So please encourage all Longhorn fans to get on the website quickly and get those Gregory Gymnasium tickets. We're going to honor Coach Block and his family. It's going to be awesome. Thank you very much.